what we witnessed here at this event. What you witnessed here was a whole bunch of heavyweights that were finally off of steroids for a match. And in doing so, you got to remember, like, everybody was wondering how Deontay Wilder got up to 232 pounds in the Tyson Fury fight and now is back down to 213. This should be not no. This should not be. This should not be a mystery to you anymore. These guys have constantly, constantly, constantly made their way around this damn sporting event and has caused it to be just a charade, really. I'm going to jump right out. First of all, I would like to say that the undercard delivered better than the two major people that were, other than, Joshua did a good job. We got you on that. But Deontay Wilder is the topic of the night because he's the big. What's that boy from the Breakfast Club? The Charlemagne boy. He's the donkey. He's the donkey of the day. Deontay Wilder is the donkey of the day. And he looked pitiful. You're watching a dude that can't learn how to adjust. There's no training for this guy. About 10, I don't know how long, man. He hasn't, look, let's put it into this perspective. In the past decade, he's fought 4 times, man. That's just terrible. But this is the thing. Here's the thing. Can he come back? Is he still in there? I don't even know anymore. That guy had no pop. He had no persistence. He thought he was just gonna walk in there. This dude's mind is a one-trick pony. I've watched this dude work out and all this stuff and do his little techniques on the focus mitts and things, and no matter who's with him, this dude is not going to learn any. His body mechanics just don't work like that. He can't seem to pick it up, and the more he tries, the way he holds his hands, just the way he holds his hands on his chest, and then he throw the jab out from his chest. It's just, he don't use his length. He talking about he on ayahuasca now. It's just a whole bunch of stuff going on with this dude that nobody's agreeing with anymore. Hopefully, do I want to see the AJ fight? Of course, I want to see them all fight. I've been wanting to see them all fight, and they still doing the same procrastinating bullshit every day and day out. They do the same procrastination every day. And here we are, man. This fight with AJ and them, this thing is 6-7 years old now, I think. And by the time they get to it, it's going to be even older. Why was this Day of Reckoning not a Muhammad Ali tournament? What's going on? It should be a year of reckoning. This shit should all be washed out. We should all have something going on with these people. They should all have some type of fight lined up already. But you don't even know what Deontay Wilder gonna do. You don't even know that just because he went over to another promotional team, that he might have had to take a dive. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know that's conspiracy theory, but That's what happens, man. You change over crew, you gotta sacrifice. It is what it is. You know it. I know it. You change up the crew, there's something you gotta sacrifice. And taking a loss to Parker isn't a bad thing. It isn't a good thing either. He lost on the cards. That isn't a bad thing, but it isn't a good thing either. He says that he wants to smile all the time and do his service for the Lord and da 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 da. I don't need another TD Jakes, because that's the route you go. I don't need no TD Jakes as my champion. I'm a pass on that. I don't think I feel that. I know you say that you highly favored and all this stuff and you services of the Lord and da 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 da. That's for you personally, guy. You on your own thing with that. You on your own thing with that. But whatsoever that you do, make sure he ain't gonna get any better. I'm gonna let you know that right now. He's not getting better. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Deontay Wilder is not getting better. Can Joshua beat Deontay Wilder? Oh yeah. Definitely at this point in time. Definitely at this point in time. Back a couple years back ago when it was first hot, when it was the first thing, when they were both undefeated, when it was the thing to do, that's when I had Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder had the heat. He had the fire, and he don't have it. Plain and simple, he hadn't had it ever since he lost to Tyson Fury the first time. You saw him lose it when Tyson Fury got up. When Tyson Fury got up from that punch to wear his ass out the next round, Tyson Fury got up from a big, he was knocked the fuck out. He got up from that punch and then whooped Deontay Wilder butt some more. When Deontay Wilder saw Tyson Fury stand up after that knockout, that's when you saw. Go on, look back at it. Go on, look back at his face. That's when you saw whatever divine favor that he had then drip right from him. He stopped believing in it. Even the coyote say it. He stopped believing, man. He stopped believing, and now he running around here looking for some spiritual connection, going over here doing some ayahuasca, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some hallucinogens, try to get that fire back. That ain't how it's done, yo. You stop believing in yourself. Your punches look like garbage. So, whenever he decides, look, I'm still standing on. There's nothing else going on right now. I'm still standing on what's out there right now, and that all these people need to fight. He need to fight every heavyweight that's on that card. Deontay Wilder, if he wants to make a run, he should have made the run. He should have fought somebody right after he fought fucking Hellenius. When he got into that ring and did one round, he should have had something built up, but he did not. He just sat there for a year and a half. And then there's, playing basketball and shit, doing windmill dunks. He's still trying to be on the NBA. You are finding out now that Deontay Wilder is just one lucky punch chump. That's it. He's a lucky punch at best. He hasn't learned anything new. He isn't gonna learn anything new. The old dog's new tricks would work. An old dog can learn new tricks if he could learn tricks at all. And this dude ain't learning no tricks. And now everybody know what trick. His trick is out the bag. Everybody know his weaknesses. His trick is out the bag. It's been exposed. It's no more good. You won't have no more tricks. You had that one trick that nobody could get around, which was that big right hand. And now you can't find the source to put it on anybody's chin anymore. That being said, competition sparks fires. So maybe he will step up if it's a AJ. I love how these people always say, "Oh, I never look past a boxer," and da da da. You sure did look past him. You sure did look past Joseph Parker. You look right past him. That's because they got you all geeked up over there in London town. They got you all geeked up over there in Dubai. They got you all geeked up on your international tour. I know how they treat people over there on the international side when you're an American celebrity. A lot of your jazz musicians made it back over there. They didn't have no money over here. When jazz went out, when blues went out, they ain't had no money coming over here. Guess who helped them out? The Europeans, the international market. They also stole the rest of their shit, but at least they was helping. In some form of way, but helping themselves more than helping the talent. Because their music started stealing. They started stealing all the blues. They started making rock and roll over there so they can topple over here. But either way, that's a different subject. Either way, when you go international as an American star, you get treated a little bit better than you do here in America. That's just what it is. I don't know why. But at 38 years old, he ain't learning no tricks. He ain't learning no new trick. He ain't got no new trick. And I hope he survives and get his. I hope I think he got 5 more matches. 5 more matches in him. 5 more matches. But once again, I'm talking about like 5 more matches in this next 2 years, and we're talking about a dude that fought 4 times in a decade. So we don't know. And he's getting older. If he took this last 2 years seriously, if that ayahuasca really helped you out, guy, if it really opened up a portal, then you should be able to find your ambition again. Or actually pick up some technique. Because you have 0 technique, Deontay Wilder. I think anybody on that card could have beat you last night. That's my opinion.